All right, friends. Super 50. Question number 6. Working note number 1. Basic data. All right. Here you are having two companies, efficient and healthy. Somebody has been unmuted yourself. Can you please mute? Okay. Now they have given the number of shares, 20 lakhs and 15 lakhs. Face value is given as 10 rupees. So from that we can find out the total equity value. That will be 200 lakhs here and 150 lakhs over here. All right. Market value is how much? 800 lakhs. $800 lakhs and the other one is 1200 lakhs. PE ratio turns out to be 10 and 5. Okay. From this data, can I find out market price per share? 800 lakh divided by 20 lakh shares will be 40 rupees per share. 1200 divided by 15 lakhs, right? That will be how much? 80 rupees per share. Alright. From this we can find out the EPS. So how much will be the EPS that you will get over here? 4 rupee per share, and the other one would turn out to be 16 rupees per share. Am I right? Alright. Down they have given the promoters holding also now. Or wait 1 minute. Reserves is given as 400 and 273. Let me first write down that. 400 lakh and 273 lakh. Alright. So once you write down this, okay, total equity plus reserves. So that will turn out to be 600 lakhs for the first one. And the second one would be 423 lakhs. So from this you can find out the book value per share. How much will be a book value per share? 600 lakh divided by 20 lakh, that is 30 rupees per share. 423 divided by 15, 28.2 rupees per share. So we have got the initial data. Basic data is very much clear. The area to highlight over here is MPS per share, EPS per share and book value per share. This is normally used for exchange ratio calculation. Alright. So once we are done with this part, promoters holding is also given. So I'll write down the next working note. Analysis of promoters holding. So you have particulars. What is the first company's name? Efficient. And the second company's name is what? Healthy. Am I right? Alright. So I'll write down total number of shares. How much is the total number of shares that we have? 20 lakhs and 15 lakhs. Okay. Point number B will be what? Promoters holding. How much is the promoters holding? Everyone tell me. 8.65 lakhs. And the other one is 9 lakhs. From this, can I find out the promoters holding in percentage? And the second one turns out to be how much? 60% is going to come over there. Alright. From this, can I find out the free float shareholding? That would turn out to be 11.35 lakhs and the other one would turn out to be 6 lakhs. Am I right? Alright. So we'll keep it like this so far. One more thing I think we can find out here itself. I can go and find out LM total earnings before merger, because this is important for EPS and other calculations. So EPS is 4 rupees and the number of shares is how much? 20 lakhs, right? So you'll get 80 lakhs over here. Okay. What about the other one? Other one would be 16 rupees into 15 lakhs. 240 lakhs. Alright, so if I add up these two things, do I get the answer as 320 lakhs as my total earnings before merger? Okay, perfect. So we have got all the basic data here and we have got the basic data here also. Let me now go to the next working note. Okay, once we are done with this part, down they are saying board of directors wants to give a fair deal and they are deciding the weights on 45, 20 and 35%. So we need to find out weighted average swap ratio. Okay, so here I'll write down particulars. Okay, particulars, and then I'll write down based on this efficient, healthy. Efficient, healthy. Based on this, we can find out the exchange ratio and you will have a weight. Okay, so now first one we will put it based on earnings, book value, market price. So EPS, book value per share, market price per share. So how much is the EPS we got over here? 4 and 16. 4, 16, 30, 28.2. Am I right? And the last one is what? 40 and 80. So what will be the exchange ratio based on the first one? 16 is to 4, or can I say it is 4 is to 1? We can also denote as 4 by 1. Second one would be 28.2 divided by 30. 0.94 is to 1. Okay. And last one will be 2 is to 1. Am I right? Alright. What are the weights they have told over here now? 45, 20, 35. 0.35. So here the formula would be 4 by 1 into 0.45 plus 0.94 by 1 into 0.2 plus 0.35 into 2 by 1. Correct? Do you get the answer as 2.688 is to 1? Am I right? Okay, so you get the exchange rate as 2.688 is to 1. Once you get this answer, we are done with the first requirement. Swap ratio is done. Promoters holding after acquisition, they are asking now. So I'll write down the next working note. Promoter holding after merger. Okay. So I'll write down point number A. What is the number of shares held by promoter after merger? How will I work that out? I already have the details available here. 8.65 in the first company. Correct. Plus how much he was having in the other company? He was having, I think, 9 lakhs. Correct. Now he is getting 2.688 for that 9 lakh shares. 9 lakh into 2.688. Do you get the answer as 32.842 lakh shares? Point number B will be total shares after merger. Total shares after merger. That would be, you have, wait, how many shares are there available here? 20 lakhs and 15 lakhs, correct? Plus how much is the other company? 15 lakhs, right? Correct. It will be 15 lakh into 2.688. Do you get the answer as 60.32 lakh shares? Correct. So from this, can I find out the promoters holding after merger? Do you get the answer as 54.44% as the promoters holding after merger? Perfect. So we are done with this part also. Let's go to the second requirement now. They want to find out the EPS after merger now. So I'll write down the next working note. EPS after merger. How will you work out the EPS after merger? We will take the total earnings after merger divided by what? Number of shares after merger. So what is the total earnings after merger? I think we found out that over here, right? 320 lakhs. Okay, and what is the number of shares after merger? 60.32 lakhs. Therefore, you tell me, what is going to be your EPS after merger? You get the answer as 5.30 rupees per share. Am I right? Okay. So once you get this as the EPS, can I also go and find out the MPS after merger? How will you work out the MPS after merger? 5.30 into the PE ratio of the acquiring company. So what was the PE ratio of the acquiring company already given in the question, right? I think they have given it as 10 times. So you'll get the answer as 530 rupees per share. Alright. 530 rupees per share multiplied by total number of shares, 60.32 lakh share, will give you the market value also after merger. That will turn out to be how much? That will be around 320 lakh. This will be your market value after merger. Have I made some mistake here? Oh yes, it will be 530. Correct. 53 rupees. Correct. Okay. So it's 53 into 60.32 will give you, I think, 32 lakhs. Sorry friends. I think down I have done it correctly, right? Yeah, here I have done it correctly. You will get approximately 3,200 lakhs as the market value after merger. Correct? Alright, so we are done with this part also. Okay, let's go and read the remaining requirements. So we got the EPS after merger. We got the expected market price and market capitalization after merger. Now they just want you to find out the free float market capitalization. Shall we go and do that? Free float market capped. Okay, now we have got the promoters holding after merger. Correct? How much was the promoters holding? We found out earlier, 54.44. Therefore, can we based on this find out the free float market capitalization? Do I get the answer as 45.56? Therefore, your free float market value will turn out to be how much? Everyone tell me. How much will that turn out? How many shares are there? I think we got 3,200 lakh into 45.56%. Do you get the answer as 1,458 lakhs? Are you all clear with this part? So with this friends, we are done with this question also.